professional. And like I said, I played Jimmy White this week and Steve Davis and managed to come through.
Yeah, but I mean, you've now won a ranking tournament, reached a semi-final here. Do you feel that it's important to get that experience under your belt to have a better chance next time round?
Well, it's Matthew's first time in a ranking tournament, but I think he can do it. He's got temperament, he's a great player, but playing Zhon Higgins is hard.
And he's got to win this frame, I would think.
Definitely so.
All right, thanks, Paul. Well done this week. 7-5, Higgins leads. And this clearly a very important frame, particularly for Matthew Stevens. Let's rejoin John and Ray.
Yes, it is important, and it's a pretty good break-up from Zhon Higgins. There's no easy route back. And there's no real safe area at this end of the table, so this is a problem. I don't think perhaps the red just to the right and behind the black is possibly is on to the right corner, but if he plays this red down the left hand side, it's allowed to get the double kiss, and it could all go wrong. So bit of a problem, and I don't quite see the answer from where I'm sitting, John.
No, well, I think he's, as you say, come down to see if this red just below the black is possible if he leaves the cue ball in the jaws of the pocket. But as you say, there is the danger of the double kiss. So what he may do, this red in the left, he may just play the pot, not with any pace. Pot his way out of trouble, but as I say, it'd be too risky to play a lot of pace, but if he gets close, it should go away from the jaws. Well, he had to get closer than that. And there's the double kiss. And, well, I don't know whether he's left anything for Zhon Higgins. Those two reds around the black maybe don't go. But maybe he's eyeing one up to the right centre.
This time he can come down for the black.
Hey. 50. 16. 23. 24.
'Just got to be a little bit precise with this one. If he comes off the black, he'd like to kiss the red that's just behind the cue ball there and hold for the red at the back of the pack. Well, that's as good. I don't necessarily think he played it like that, but now he's got choices.
31.
30.
39. 40. 47. 48.
Well, there's nothing he can do at the moment but sit and wait. I thought Zhon Higgins might have gone into the reds there with the
55.
perfect angle he had, but decided to wait for one. But he'll go into them this time, and if these break nicely, we could be in for a very big break.
Boy, he's a tough competitor, this young man. He really is. If he pots this, should win the frame. Clean as a whistle. Perfect on the blue. He did it in the semi-final, of course, against Paul Hunter. They went into the last session 4 each and never lost a frame in the evening. And looks certain now to win the first 4 frames. And it's hard to see what Matthew Stevens can do against this onslaught. Apart from maybe his safety play not being tight enough.
76.
This man really isn't making any mistakes.
77.
Yes, he could have come out tonight feeling a little bit low, having lost the last 3 frames this afternoon, and one certainly, which he should have won. But just a hesitant start for the first 3 shots in the first frame, and suddenly it's one-way traffic. Matthew didn't pot a ball in frame 11, only 6 points in frame 12, and not a pot in this, so the mid-session interval coming up. The young Welshman has got a lot to think about. Well, he could make a 1-4-2 and just tip his own highest break. Just got to get right behind that final leg. Century break again from Zhon Higgins, and as he goes to the interval, he'll be delighted with his exhibition tonight. 8-5 in front and looking very hard to beat.